There in 7th place too.
And Veda Pratama does not want to hang in there. Kapushin goes up the inside. Can get away. You know, at the moment there's no real sign of it. It's a huge group. We're all the way the top 15.
How many riders abreast do you want to beat? Ramadeepa goes in a 2nd place then.
And Veda Pratama tries to go past both of them. Can't quite do it, but he does pick up 2nd place. Brian Riati hangs on to them. Down to Ewan Van Kruyten are in the battle for the lead, but it is possible. They came up the inside from about 10th place to 5th place on the brakes there into the first right-hander. Need to go down the hill, but it's Veda Pratama who has pushed aside the white-helmeted Maxable to break the advantage here and get clear. Let's see whether Kapushin can do it. It's Morelli.
It's Morelli. Look, you've got to be careful, guys. You can't let him get away. This is getting a bit.
And from Kyrgyzstan to take 2nd place.
Well, it was a clean getaway for just about every.
2nd place again. He's got Gonzalez, Uriarte, Fernandez, and Ramadeepa right on his tail.
And Uriarte's got to be careful. Big move there for 3rd place. Benyat Fernandez up the inside of Pugliese there. Moves everybody initially. The jump first of all was pretty good from Kapushin, but then careful because he's got a track limits warning. One more infraction, he'll have to go through the long lap penalty lane. Same goes for Luke. In wide, but as I was saying, you know, Morelli's not a rider you want to let get away.
No, he isn't. I think
Uriarte just let the brakes off, but here's what happened towards the back. It looked like it was Fernandez, who was Brown, 29 in 17th place at the moment.
Yeah, and I saw Kapushin get. Brian Uriarte has seen that turn. He knows it. He was around to watch.
Hit the back of looked like Agostinelli there and taking the hapless.
Precious close to the green at the bottom of the track on that lap. He may or may not have Marco Morelli be so superb at Assen, and that's why I think he moved up into 5th place and is now
Gold Ponds with him.
Right, and obviously they all got up and got away with it because we didn't touched it. Marco Morelli in 2nd place leads the pack, back in contact with up into 4th place. He doesn't want to see Marco Morelli disappear, just as you said, Matt. You know, the situation has been cleared. That's good to know. Right, Kapushin, they go down the hill. They've overtaken him. Come out of the slipstream. There's his lead. Got it. It's Brian Uriarte.
Well, then up the hill we come once again. Then it's going to be left and flick it right down the wall. So the climb up, we have Pratama in the lead then from Uriarte, and
takes the lead again. David Gonzalez in 2nd place. You're looking back from Uriarte at the
waterfall. How fast can you go through here? Well, look at that. Look at the gap forming. I mean, Morelli's not hanging on to Kapushin. David Gonzalez behind them as well.
Yeah, there would never. If they'd have just looked at number 11 of Gonzalez, then the 95 of Mark
Brown. I'll be very interested to see the lap times this time around.
Now let's see, Uriarte will be laying right from the start that he was not going to hang around waiting there. He's taken the lead, but he's already under pressure and he's passed by Morelli.
Up the climb, mate.
On the brakes here, close up on that leading trio. So he comes out of the corner. The leading trio is still pushing up the inside. Around the outside is Brian Uriarte to take the lead. The 51 is Uriarte.
Come across the start-finish line again. 9 laps to go this time around. Pratama getting bullied.
Will have the advantage. Marco Morelli over, but it's not green there, so that doesn't matter. Marco Morelli has pushing on 17 in 2nd place. Veda slots in, and he's trying to take it back again.
All over the place, Peter. He was 13th crossing the line that time around, but just jumped up into 11th place as we...
The advantage. Keandra Fadifa, the man who finished 2nd, who did all the leading yesterday, is... But no, Brian Uriarte hangs on to the lead, and in fact, Veda loses 3rd place.
Looking towards turn 1 again. Goodness me, a lot of riders got close, a bit too close for comfort.
In 2nd place.
These 3 absolutely drilling it now, Peter. They are over a 10th of a second. This is a completely different kind of race than we saw yesterday. Riders so much closer. The fastest foot into turn 1 there, flicking it left down here and then right again into the Omega. Second quicker, maybe even 2 tenths or 3 ahead of everybody else. That last lap around. Rider on track last time around was Ramadeepa, yesterday's 2nd place finisher, the 32, up into 7th curve.
I wonder if these guys, you know, some of the bright sparks are saving tyres a bit.
And that is making the difference. We're on board with Uriarte, leading what's now really the chasers. We're looking at Zenmitan in place, now 6th, as he overtakes Carter Thompson in towards turn 1. He's just behind Benyat Fernandez.
Because in qualifying, the first pole and 2nd quickest time was set, I think, lap 3 or 4.
The Japanese rider just behind us, inspired by Kevin Schwantz. That's why he runs the number 34. But look out for the number 7 for 5th place, and that was a big touch between Uriarte and Gonzalez.
And this is a 19-lap race, so I wonder if someone like Uriarte...
Fun. Ramadipa now into the lead, ahead of Morelli and Beñat Fernandez.
But Brian Uriarte is not letting them go. And Carpucci it is who's taken up the lead. Absolutely superb stuff. Veda Pratama, it goes inside it. Just doesn't want to try the big breakaway because he knows he's going to need tyres left at the end. Look, he's there in 4th place. He's close into them and he's going to lock on to the rear of the number 7 Beñat. And up the hill, that's a very hard place to pass, but he does it. Veda Pratama takes the lead with a superb time.
Down the bottom of the hill they come, and the big climb up.
Fernandez in 3rd as they go down the hill.
And Ramadipa's lead was short-lived, but Morelli took him straight back.
Line to climb the hill.
That is extreme confidence right there from Pratama, isn't it? Bearing in mind. Starts again, Gonzalez looking for the lead this time. He looks up the inside, but Uriarte says no. Aki's saying no, I need to lead this race. I've got the pace. I don't want to get overtaken in towards turn 1. You're fine. I mean, like many of these riders, he's never seen this place before, but he's riding it like he's ridden around here. And I'm going to start drilling the pace now. Personal best last time around for the Santander rider, by far the quickest, following me. But Morelli's smart. He knows he just needs to get out front and absolutely go for it. None of this tap in the rear seat. A million times. That was supreme.
And Brian Uriarte has gone from 1st to 4th.
Rider on track actually was half a second quicker than everybody else that time around. Pretty well.
They found
unit rubbish.
That's right. But he only qualified 15th. He was on the 5th row of the grid. So, you know, if it's...
Well, looking back down the order then, where are we at? Thompson 6th place.
And across the track, who's late on the brakes? Uriarte is really good into the left-hander at the bottom of the hill. Pace is quicker than he was running in qualifying. Maybe the bike isn't really set up to do this.
Beñat Fernandez is ahead of him in 5th. Ramadipa and Singapong 7th and 8th. Danish watching our series.
That's where he passed Ramadipa to win yesterday, and he's absolutely super. But he's a bright, wily rider, and he'll make the best of the situation, certainly. There's the 50
leader. He's up into 9th position. Guillaume Plonk, yesterday's podium finisher, down in 10th place. Daniel.
And of course, it's so crucial. But he's lost now the lead to the number 17, the white helmeted Yaroslav. One of Brian Uriarte. He'll be late on the brakes at the bottom there. He goes from 4th to 3rd.
In 11th.
And Ramadipa there has gone inside Brian Uriarte to take 4th place. I love Carpucci. He comes alongside. It's side by side, Uriarte and Carpucci now.
Perfect line choice from the 95 and Morelli there, guarding his line well and truly, not sacrificing.
But it's still Veda Pratama that leads, but only just from Gonzalez, as there are just 8 laps remaining. We've gone past half distance.